Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4757 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to say that number again, 4757. My voice kind of gave out there a bit. Alright, so we've got 23 moves to clear out 142 jelly. And some of the jelly is covered under, oh my goodness, toffee and frosting and crystal candies and dark chocolate. And then we've got these candy curls and cutouts. It looks like we've got conveyor belts. We do have stripe dispensers and coconut wheels, which I really like. Let's see how quickly the stripes come out and how we're supposed to operate these coconut wheels. I'm going to do this first. Now I don't have any opportunities. I can do this or I can do this. I think I need to open this up as quickly as possible, and I think it's going to be really tough to do. Now look at that. I got a stripe coming down on the second try, so I got 4 instead of 3 stripes. And now I've got, of course, that chocolate growing. That's awful. I could do this, but if I don't have another stripe coming down, then I'm only going to get 3. I'm going to do this. And now I'm going to do this and hopefully get 4 stripes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every other. We cracked that code right away. And look at this. I can make moves right in here, but I didn't get a stripe because it's every other. And now I only have 1 move, and it's an awful move. It doesn't take anything out, and it's going to allow this to continue growing. Okay, so I can do this, and that would strike all the way through, but it's not going to take out any chocolate directly. I could do this with the red, and that would take out the chocolate directly. I could make a stripe along this way. I don't want this to fill in. I think I'm going to go for taking out the chocolate. And there we go, setting up something even better. Now I can take out purple, green, red, or I can hold on. Well, if I could hold on, I have to make that move. I don't have any other moves. I think in this case I would have held on because since we've got a stripe dispenser, I could try to set this up with as a combo, but we don't actually have a whole lot of colors on this board. I don't know that it's going to make too much difference. I have to determine, would purple be the best? That we'd hit this and this through here. That's good. There's no licorice twirls or anything that are going to stop the progress, and we would get 2 strikes over here, try to open this up. And I have the feeling the corners are going to be particularly difficult. If I take out green, we've got a green here. We might be able to get a stripe coming down. I kind of lost track. It would take out a chocolate here, and it would take out a little bit more. The purple would also take out a chocolate and take out a frosting, and it would drop things down. So I would still get this dispensed if it's going to dispense something by taking out green or purple or red. And then it would hit the chocolate here, it would hit the chocolate here. It would trigger this, which would send these 2. It would trigger this red. Red isn't the obvious first choice, but I think upon contemplation, it's my best choice. It does the most damage. We need as much chaos on this board as possible. This would take out a chocolate, so this would hold off a bit. I don't have anything over here that's helping, but I also don't have a whole lot that I can do. So let's take this move. Now I could do this stripe and it would hit through here, and we're hitting this a lot. That's good. But it would be even better if I match the purple. It would take out this chocolate and it would condense these down and trigger things and maybe trigger some more kind of chaos that we're looking for. It didn't trigger that. But it did take out a chocolate, and I do have more things to play around with now. So let's do that. Wow, I only have 11 moves left. I feel like I've been doing fairly well, thinking things through, and I still don't think I'm going to make it. And I don't have a good move. I can do this, I can do this or this. That's not a lot. I think I will do this. There, this is a better move because we're hitting that chocolate. We're kind of striking through this corner that I think is going to end up being difficult. We're allowing things to drop in. I can make a wrapped, I can make a stripe, I can make a stripe, I can make a stripe while setting off a stripe, but I think a wrapped candy, I think I need to go for these beautiful striped wrapped beauties here to try to open this board up as much as possible. Stripe isn't nearly as beneficial, but it's not bad in this case because I didn't really have anything much better. I can do this to take out a chocolate. I can do this, which would take out a chocolate. I can do this, which would take out a jelly and a toffee. But I don't think it's the jelly I need to be worried about. It's the stuff over the jelly. I can't get to the jelly until I clear everything out. I think that's the best move. So this is listed as a super hard level, and I don't object to that classification. I can see right now that what this is going to require is this kind of meticulous play that I'm doing and significant luck. And I don't think I've had the significant luck. I might still, though. I'm going to move this over for the blue, hit a chocolate, and hopefully drop a green down here and get a color bomb. Is it enough to really clear things out? I don't think so. Even if I match that color bomb with an orange wrapped, I don't have enough orange down here. And I didn't get it, so it doesn't, it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't really count. So now I've got this beautiful striped wrapped combo, but that's the last move I have. And even though I felt like I played fairly well and I understood those coconut wheels right away, I figured out the dispense rate on these guys right away, I still needed 39 jelly, and not only that, I still had 4 layers over some of that jelly, a crystal candy and 3-layer thick chocolate. Yeah, it's going to require probably not just one big explosion like a color bomb wrapped combo, but maybe one in the beginning to clear things out, and then one at the end when we've got better position. I think it's going to require something extraordinary. So what I'm going to have to do is look for that luck, and when it shows up, I'll capitalize on it. What I'm going to do now is pause and come back with a new board. I will have the microphone turned off initially, but then once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you. All right, here's the winning one. We start the way we always start. I could do this move, but I don't want to miss out on that stripe. Sometimes when I take a move, I don't have any additional move. Yeah, I can take this move over to the corner more, and now I can do this. So I've gotten those 4 stripe bonuses, the 4th stripe bonus. Now I've got that and maybe, yeah, only that. Very limited moves I can make at this point in time. I just have to look around. I could do this, or I could hit the purple. I'm going to do that and hold on to those. Now I have to decide. I think I want to focus on that corner area. And if I do this stripe combo, I get 3 strikes on that corner. There we go. Look at that beautiful reshuffle. Opened things up. I could take something out here, but maybe if I do this, well, that's okay because color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So I got set up now with a striped wrapped combo. I have a couple of different things I could do, but I'm thinking the striped wrapped is going to be the best. So we're going to open up as much as we can. Now we've got wrapped candies right where we want them. We're going to try to punch through here. I'm looking at some other things. I can't really make that red turn into a color bomb because of that conveyor belt. So I'll use that wrapped. I want to keep taking out chocolate if I can. Now I've got a color bomb. And can I get it set up? There we go. And I've got a lot of purple on the board. This is that turning point moment where it's going to clear out a lot of the board. A lot of things I can do, but I'm going to make a stripe, take a stripe. I could make a stripe up here, but I think I want to move down in this general vicinity more. Clear out as much as I can. There we go. We're just getting stripes created from those dispensers. And now I've got a color bomb opportunity, and I've got a wrapped down here. I don't have a color bomb stripe. Let's try to see if we can set something up. We got another color bomb. Now there's an orange in the way. If I take out orange, maybe I'll be able to connect those two. Maybe I won't, but it's worth the risk because it would be huge. Look at all of that red saturation on the board because I took out the orange. I could take out another color, but I don't want to miss this opportunity. Once was, kind of tricky enough. So it wasn't the color bomb wrapped combos that I got, but the color bomb stripe that helped me out. and of course a few other things that happened along the way. And thankfully this didn't take too long. It took between 10 and 15 tries. So I was happy about that. Sometimes it takes me 10 or 15 tries just to figure out the strategy. Because I've played other levels, I picked up on the strategy fairly quickly, and I just had to wait for that really good board in order to capitalize on it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.